Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Dead Rising 3 once again. In the last episode, we raided a prison camp and we seen the big bad general guy turn the president into a zombie. Ooh, blueprint. Neat. Anyway, we gotta go pick up some fuel for our plane, and this taxi don't work. The zombies broke my taxi. I thought I was gonna get a ride, but they gummed it up with they zombie juices. They went and put they dicks in the gas tank and peed all their Dr. Pepper in there and all that sugar caramelized inside the engine. What you want, mister? I'm talking here.
Running around the cop shop in Central. Looks like a tough guy.
Okay, guy under a cop shop and whatever you said, but the zombies, they put sugar in my gas tank and it caramelized the engine. Can't go driving that around no more. Would be real nice to have a functional car, though. I'm just running around wiping sweat from my brow with this chainsaw. Not the best idea there, Nick, but yep, there you go again. Let's just put that functional chainsaw right there next to your face. Here we go. Now we got a hearse. The casket mobile. Why is there a... Okay, that was just a thing that I ran over. For a second, I thought my car was already about to explode. And you get out of here, mister. Well, my hearse exploded, but I found another car. At least I know where I'm going now. I got my head on straight. Ain't no zombie gonna go latching onto this thing. They think the car is already dead. I mean, just look at this thing. It's made out of junk. They think it's a zombie car. And that's all there is to it. Cars can be zombies too. Or they can be driven by zombies. Though it is highly unlikely they possess the necessary intelligence to actually work the pedals and the wheel and all that stuff, but I haven't had any zombies trying to reach their hand in through the window yet. It's a good thing. Oh look, there's a survivor. There you go, I cleaned some of these guys out for you. I'll just clean up a nice little escape route. You give me a nice fat stack of pee-pee, and then you can get the fuck up on out of there. Would be nice if I could actually fucking see, though. It's just so dark. It's all dark in the world. I got a light shining in my face, which doesn't help me being able to see dark things in the game. There, you're saved. Good for you. I gotta go get some airplane fuel. Now that's the place we're going to right there. Nice spot right here. Excellent place to park the car. Got a nice zombie hood ornament. It's fine, it's fine. Let me take a quick big nasty shit in here real fast. There we go. Now, what's going on in here? Central storage. Find the fuel. Perhaps it's in this van over here. Fuel vans are a good place to store fuel, but also probably not. We'll just keep an eye out. Maybe the big orange door. This one. This one that isn't orange. Nope, that's empty. Except for a little bit of vodka. Speaking of, yeah, I ain't got no healing juices, and that will have to do. And actually, I could use that right now. Yum yum. Delicious. Now, give me them headache pills. That'll also be nice to keep myself alive with. Anything that makes me not die. This one? There's a blueprint. What you for? Super crossbow. Sounds nice, but I don't feel like using it. And this one, maybe?
It's locked. Gotta be a key in the office.
Of course there is. Get this damn window out of my way. Yep, there's a key right there. Keys are everywhere if you know exactly where to look. And if they are everywhere, then those keys will be used for evil things. Keys to evil can't be left sitting all over the place, now can they? Hello, you've got a beehive on your head. Hive head.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah!
Well then, that is an interesting
Holy
development.
Shit, that's one of the mutations.
I don't like this.
That thing is Hemlock's top priority.
Okay.
What about the kid? Leave him.
Okay, he's shooting bees from his mouth.
It's doing something to the others. Shit. No, get away from me. Stop. Move. No, get away. Easy. No, get away.
Well then, don't get blasted with the goop that the Hive head shoots at you. That will leave you stunned, apparently. Now let's get this fuel car where it needs to go without having it explode. If this thing explodes, that would be bad.
This thing could blow any second.
Yep, just avoid people with guns. If they shoot at the gas tanks in the back, then kersploders happens. Bullets and gasoline, not a good combination. There we go, get off my door. I gotta get this thing down, buddy. Now, just swerving and swerving, and eventually they'll all fall off of me. There we go. We're free and clear. Just need a nice little safe passage. And there is a nice, well, it was nice and clear for a second there. But whatever. You gotta break a few zombie heads if you're gonna make a zombie brain omelet. And that is the little concrete barrier thing. I somehow clipped that enough to stop me dead in my tracks. You know, I just got to thinking, why did they choose this car of all vehicles to go putting a bunch of big old oil drums in? I mean, a van would have been a better choice. There's a lot more storage space in the back there. This thing, yep, let's just drive this through the fireworks store. That can't possibly go bad. Uh-oh. Well, that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. There we go. This is the place, I think. Well, Jack is dead. Too bad for him. He made the mistake of choosing a bad time to be getting attacked. Open the damn door, lady. I got zombies on the car that need to be gotten off. Also the fuel. We are here. We are clear. And we will refuel our plane and fly our asses up on out of here.
Rhonda, I got the fuel.
I didn't know if you were coming back. And now Diego's gone.
What?
I tried to stop him, honey.
No. He's got the key.
Fantastic.
I have been through some tough times, but this is... You know, it's got me to thinking about all the mistakes I've made in my life, and there's been plenty. Like my ex. I really messed that one up.
I've seen some crazy shit out there, but I'm gonna find Diego and we're gonna get this plane fixed. We're gonna get out. You and me. Remember, we are survivors.
I know. Escape or die.
We're gonna save you substantial ass. That's what he said.
Shh. Listen.
Yes, we are receiving reports that General Hemlock has announced he will stick to the original 6-day timeline before commencing the destruction of the city of Los Perdidos. This follows quickly on initial reports that President Paddock was found zombified. More on this later.
That's bullshit!
Well, they are definitely pulling some less than legal things there. I mean, we watched them zombify the president. And their talk about taking mutation zombies and all sorts of weird things, but... well, it'll all come together eventually. It always does.
Listen, honey. We got the fuel, but this plane is not getting off the ground without a few parts. We need a rudder arm, a flywheel, and an altimeter.
Where the hell are we gonna find those?
I've been looking through some files for a supply house or something in town. In the meantime, you need to go find that friend of yours. I think he went back to that stupid-ass museum. Something about trying to be a hero or something like that.
I gotta find him. The authorities are after him. Hemlock, I think.
Man, they must be hard up.
I think the government's doing something real bad to people out there. The President's death wasn't an accident. She was killed by Hemlock.
What on earth for? You're starting to sound like that little illegal paranoid friend of yours.
I fucking saw it, lady.
Did you turn her into that man to get the fuel?
Let's just say I came up with a different plan.
You're one of the good ones, Nick.
I'm gonna find Diego.
Hey, be careful out there. I worry about you. And don't let him hurt you. He looked about to claw his own skin off.
That doesn't sound good. So Diego's acting a little differently in a time when zombies are happening. So that doesn't sound very healthy. Tennis outfit? No. I ain't rocking the tennis thing. I see a thingamabob. Give me that. That is my Frank statue. There we go. Also, we do have another optional boss fight that I want to do. Hey, there's one of those Hive head guys. We can take you on. Yeah, there you go. Ow. He exploded. Well, they seem to die fairly easily. And forklift and fireworks truck. Yeah, let's build this thing, the fork work.
Rock on!
And here we go. Now let's see, how do I... Oh, it's got a rocket booster on it. That's what that do. Oh, and I got zombies skewered on the front. That's a nice touch. Let me just head right over here. That optional boss fight I was just talking about is super close. And get this damn fence out of my way. I thought I could just plow right through it. I mean, it looks to be made of cheap wood until all the texture's loaded in. You see where I'm going with this? Get your zombie ass out of my way. And that's a bit of an unfortunate thing in my way. I can't push through that. This will have to do. I'm coming through. Out my damn way, zombies. There you go. Kill them all, clear the way, we are good. Now, where's the entrance to this place? I mean, it's right there. It's so close, but there's no door that I can plainly see. Here's a door. That I can work with. We've made it. We're in. We are in. And now, yep, someone's all tied up.
What the?
Crazy people happening.
What are you doing in here? You alright? Do you need some help? Oh shit. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Just walked in the door and already presenting.
No reason to get too excited?
Why don't you go over there and lick that lollipop for me?
Hey man,
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not licking anything of yours.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe a
comfortable with
little
that.
pole dancing.
I don't do that. I ain't the sexy
Sorry, dude,
type.
I'm really not in the mood.
Oh, you will be. That door does not open again until you start being a little bit more obedient. If you don't listen to me, then I'm going to be one angry daddy.
You ain't my daddy. And that's one hell of a flamethrower you got there.
Now, why don't you try taking some of my suggestions? Maybe you'll find me a little more cooperative.
I think we should just calm down, man.
Well, Mr. Cock and Balls flamethrower. That's... Your name is Dylan. Why is your name Dylan? Hey, don't you go doing weird shit like that. We don't play that around here. I am on fire. Why you gotta light me on fire like that? Where's my damn... There we go, headache pills. That'll cure the 3rd-degree burns. Is there any more sorts of healing stuff in here? Hey, don't you go kicking him. He doesn't deserve to be burned and or kicked. Now you can... Oh, don't you run away from me. There you go. Nope, he's spinning. And there's all I was able to interact with the dancing pole there. Now, why is that? Can I do something with that that'll make this guy more vulnerable? Yep, he's shooting grenades. Dancing pole, maybe it's a weapon. Yeah, that makes more sense. I can hit him with the pole, use it like a goddamn spear. There we are. Yep. He's also got some ice in there, some liquid nitrogen happening. Now, take that! Double chainsaw, buddy! You ain't nothing when you got a chainsaw in your neck! That's all it is. What are you calling me for?
Buffed up dude holed up at that yoga studio in Sunset. Probably good in a fight.
Uh-huh. That's a different optional boss fight that we're gonna look into later, but right now, this guy seems to be a more pressing concern, and he's done! All you do is roll away and then just cross chainsaw his ass.
You gave me blue balls, you tease.
Yep, look away. Well then, he's out of the way. The lust cannon, I'll just take that. And also keep an eye out for any healing supplies. When did I get all of these attribute points? Well, whatever. There we go. Might as well use 'ems. No point in not using 'ems. Now let's get you untied. He really lit your ass on fire. And you untied both of y'alls. You're safe now. And oh look, there's some vodka over here. What are you calling me for, son?
Lady with a camera ducked into some security room in Central. Looks paranoid.
Well, good for her. We can worry about that another time. But right now, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.